Are we talking biblical proportions or divine intervention? The answer to both is yes, in regards to whether or not, if this team were to not make the conference title game, we would have to screw up so badly. Hasn't happened yet, though. And until it does, well, we'll still expect it to happen. We'll still be expecting it. But until it happens, we'll just try to breathe and not presume the worst, even though we have all the reason in the world to, in fact, presume the worst. Right? Right. Ball State against Navy. Non-conference game, so the only thing this would affect is our current, overall ranking in the country. Which, I mean, obviously we still want to win. Losing here isn't great. If we're a ranked team, that's only good news for us in terms of recruitment. But...
Welcome to Muncie, Indiana, home of the Ball State Cardinals, and we're looking forward to this matchup, and certainly the fans are showing that they are as well. Today, we have one of those games.
Sanity. Yeah, no.
Top 25 team against an unranked opponent.
Now, typically over the past couple years, once we've gotten to ranked status, that is where things start to fall off for us as well. So, yeah, this could also be a big-time trap game. But we did survive the ultimate trap game against Tulsa. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Gentlemen. Gentlemen. 13-6 for Navy. Boys, we get one more chance here. Couldn't do it. What are your rules for recruiting? So based off of whatever conference we're in, the less prestigious recruits we can go after. We're going to jump in here with 4:20 to go. Starting at our own 1-yard line.
Movement here from the tight end. Trying the left side.
A decent run. Yeah, that's the gist of it. It's just the less prestigious conference we're in, the less prestigious the talent we can go after. We got to earn access to that higher talent. I should have actually gone to the outside. Not a bad result, but I didn't think that right tackle was going to hold that block. Oh boy, I do not like the looks of this at all. The shovel might work better depending on what that outside P is doing.
Goes to the option. He'll pitch it.
CM Punk's diet soda. John, my diet soda. Whew. 3 minutes to go. I don't like this. Can I switch him to a block on an RPO? No, I cannot. Good blocking, boys. Nice job. Okay.
And the Cardinals have their offense in high gear.
I move staff again over. Just to be a distraction.
They'll give it to the back.
Running game's doing well. They're doing real well. That'll be the 2. You obviously want to try to make sure this is the last possession in regulation.
That's a great job by the offense. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. And a really nice
okay. We're doing all right.
Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. And this will be...
The outside wideout didn't block. That could have been a lot worse.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they...
That could have been a lot worse.
Running back goes in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver.
That's a good run. Okay.
That's a really good job by the defense.
defense reacting to what they see. They see the quarterback.
Cage free, what's going on?
Touch pass. Now I got to go get it, right? Corral that football.
Nice fucking blocking, boys. What is up with this team? Granted, again, it is a very good O-line that we have, but they're actually playing like it.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. And
I mean, we're marching. We're marching. But we got to cap this off.
to save themselves. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. After the 9-yard pick.
Trying to be as safe with the ball as we possibly can be. I don't like this. Go to the sweep.
To the ground with the back.
Oh, that was a really unfortunate outcome.
Against this defense.
That could have been a lot better. This is Navy. They don't understand how to hold ground. You see? Because they're on the water.
Forcing the third down and short.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And he waltzes in for the score.
We'll take it. We'll take it. That was a tremendous drive. Our offensive line played so well.
Ties the football game. Easy peasy. Nice job.
You know we're going to have to take a look.
So I would kick it, but
You know we're going to have to. What a drive. Run. You know we have to take a look.
How about this? These guys are going for
Oh, that's... oh, boy. Ugh. Yeah, you see how that guy moved? There's no way. There is no way. I'm going to look again at how the defense is moving. Yeah, they got that perfectly covered.
call timeout, trying to
They got that perfectly covered
second they
on all fronts.
rally here late.
I wanted it, but there's no way it would have gone.
This extra point
No shot.
filled with pressure. And it's good.
You know me. We love to be as aggressive as possible, but that was not going to work.
13-play scoring drive.
Absolutely no shot.
Final minute after the touchdown and extra point. Here he
Coward, yes, but a tactical coward. All right, defense.
and here comes the
Zone. Now that we're playing a game where zone coverage isn't completely broken.
down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down.
Interesting.
Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you.
Navy uses a timeout, which is funny because I was going to use a timeout.
Everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. They'll power it inside with the...
No, sir.
And they did not let
Use our second timeout. We're going to get this ball back.
timeout is
They played it way too cautiously while also using timeouts.
on the same page for
We have a chance to win this after all.
trying to play a little
That has to be a fair catch.
high punt. He gets a block. And
Well, I hit the button for it to be a fair catch, but he didn't want a fair catch.
the next drive.
All right.
Line gets set, first down. Handoff from the gun. And they picked up
Almost got the
9
first.
First down, it'll bring up 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He steps out of bounds.
Okay, we got one shot to realistically get this into field goal range.
Set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Complete with conviction on the crosser. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
It's not going to be a runoff, but I don't think we'll have time to pick another play. Yeah, we won't.
Timeout is
Try to ice us.
seconds left to go. And this kicker has had
Call our own timeout to try and offset it.
there for the 3rd time. Timeout is called with just 2
We are kicking against the wind big time,
Mark his spot at the 34.
but it's worth the shot.
Yard attempt, almost certainly for the game.
I don't know if we put in the power.
Unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. It's good. Powerful kick. Never a doubt in the game.
How the hell did we just win that game? In regulation, how the hell did we just win that game? Horrific play calling from Navy. Ball State steals it.
And it was big time, and it is a confidence builder to come through waning moments and win a game like that.
We've had some scary moments.
Your offense is going to come through in the clutch.
Some very scary moments this season.
So much pressure on these individual players.
Needs
to have
thank
to
you.
step up and have to make that
We
big
did indeed
play,
score
but
more
you can
points.
see
That
the
is indeed how we won.
they had
Totally
in
fair.
each other, the respect they have for each other, and now moving forward, this is a huge confidence builder for this team.
The 8-0
For Jesse Palmer, David Pollock, our
Ball State
entire
Cardinals.
team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation
17 first downs to 5, and we almost lost it. Cornhucker might still be hurt because that was his worst game of the season. There was a genuine part of me earlier on this year that was like, shit, man, he keeps throwing touchdowns like this. You never fucking know. In terms of awards. Well, we know that's not going to happen, but... we have 4 games left in the regular season. All of them conference. As we get cornerback David Odom from LaGrange Park, Illinois. Linebacker Jelani Claybrooks of Lawrenceburg, Indiana. Linebacker Carter Houtling. Carter out of Huntington. I thought it was Huntington. It is now. Vince Gooden of Romeo, Michigan. Romeo. Where the hell is Romeo, Michigan? I'm intrigued. Where the hell's Romeo, Michigan? On a map. Population of under 4,000, baby. It is very north of Detroit. That's corn country right there. Out to Romeo. It was a good week for us. Good overall week for us. Up to an 82 overall team. Cornhucker could be under 10 picks. If he keeps playing like that, no. Southern Miss. They have ruined our season on more than one occasion. They right now are the biggest threat to us not finishing at the top of the standings. They could open the door for one of these 3 teams. Now, technically, Texas State's in the running, but we have beaten Texas State. We have beaten Sam Houston. Yet to play Vandy or Virginia. Okay. Recruiting first. See where we go from there. Do we still have anybody? We do have people who haven't scheduled a visit yet. Marquise Eakin will get you in against Virginia. Mr. Gessner. We'll hold off. Scruggs. Want to bring in people that we know the visit will make the most amount of impact with. And we want a high letter grade in terms of interest. But that's also not looking that great, to be honest. So Gessner we can't schedule. I think in general we're done with games we can actually schedule visits for. What's interest status? Yeah. Well, based on the guys who are most interested, let's start optimizing. Get the most points back that we can. Oh, and take it from there. This has been frankly, a ridiculous season. I mean, we've won 11 games in a season before. That's still the most we've ever won. And, I mean, we're technically on pace to do it. I don't know if it'll happen that way. But it could. So, Mr. Gilliam. I think just outright 50 points will be better for you. Marquise Eakin. Glen Ellen. Illinois. Glen Ellen. just aren't perfectly aligned, but we'll deal with it. Mr. Gessner. What do we do for you here? 50 points will be better for him. There we go. Okay. Up next, Southern Miss. Let's make Brett Favre cry. Because he deserves to. He's a piece of Schmidt. How many more promotions until we can get 3 stars? Originally, it was supposed to be Tier 7. We are currently in Tier 9. We might change that. We'll see. We'll see. Will this be the game where the luck for Ball State finally runs out? Is this the one? Could be. This is a good team. I mean, this could easily be the conference title game. 6-3 at halftime. 13-3. 13-6. They have the ball here. It still might be able to be a no touching. That's the 2-minute warning. All right, gentlemen. 3rd and 15. Can you get the stop? No, you can't. He's wide open. And gets out of bounds. Go undefeated. You can do no. You guys are just all about trying to find different ways to be like, hey, if you go undefeated, hey, if you make the playoffs, hey, if you win the conference title. It's like, I thought you guys liked the pain. Can't wait for Jordan Love to be next after Marvin Rodgers. Hey, he might be okay. Did that guy just float to a first down? He sure did. Oh, God. Oh, Mexico. 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 Quick throw. Good hit. Come on, boys. You can hold on. You can hold on. Yes.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
To the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game,
I imagine they'll go for the tie and not the win.
Defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
Damn it.
Lining up for the
Gonna go for the tie. And Southern Miss have tied this game up with 1:28 to go.
check in with Kevin.
Okay. Okay. We have all 3 timeouts. We'll take the yardage. Come on now.
We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll run it from the gun.
Good initial run.
Good execution as they move the chains and they have the first down at the 30.
Sure, you said you might. I did.
This offense with a fresh set of
Keyword is might.
He'll do it himself. At midfield, he's got room.
He's not the fastest quarterback we have, but a gigantic run for Cornhucker as our O-line continues to impress.
I'm not really worried about the quarterback running the football. I'm like,
And that time, the fucking counter handoff was way too slow. I need to take that play out of the playbook. It's way too slow.
Gotta try to win it here. Don't run the risk of going to overtime.
Not the best blocking in the world, and an injury timeout for Southern Miss.
Immediately, they're well short of the first down.
no, and Great job by the defense seeing it right away.
13 was not the situation we wanted to be in.
And getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
I don't think any of this is going to work.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Leaves it with the running back. Plows through the
On a
D.
bad run.
And how about that?
It is recommending a punt.
D to keep him from getting the first
With how much time is left and the fact they're not calling a timeout, though,
I gotta play a little bit soft.
I think we can look at taking a shot with about 10 seconds left
You could tell he
to
takes
get us into field goal range. And then if not, they likely won't have enough time left. Go down to 8.
They're throwing for
He's
it.
gone. He's gone. Big Al's gorilla shirt. Route 1 Wiscasset.
And that is exactly what you want from this offense. Take almost all the clock, execute. Go out and take
Jesus Christ, this team this season.
execution by this offense.
Dude, they pressed and he burned him. Absolutely burned him. Left too much time. We might have. 4 seconds left. You never know.
The extra point is good. And now
We got 4 seconds to kill.
down at an extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on from 40 yards out. They might
Gotta
want to
squib this
consider
bad boy.
driving this one through on the ground, get him to touch it and get that clock running. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside.
There we go. Game over.
He stopped the return right there, and that will do it. This one is in the book.
Ball State wins again.
Execute early in the game. Tight ball game right at the
Just
end.
the second time this year I've had to step in. Third?
You can't teach that
Third.
gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team.
Jesus.
Staying focused.
Eat it, Brett.
Close battle.
Eat it.
Win those one play at a time and then look up and then
Absolutely eat it.
They just had
You
ice in their
fucking
veins.
loser.
You know, there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys could step up, and in the huddle, they could make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the
Still no hope. Danny, it's dangerous to have hope.
From here for Jesse Palmer, David
Hope
Pollack,
is a
Reese
dangerous,
Davis,
dangerous thing.
of EA Sports College Football.
Here's the problem. Let the record show I showed up and you had to hop into both games, so it's my fault. Well, it's an honorable thing to put the target on yourself, and I have to bop somebody for jinxing us. Very honorable. The problem is, we just have to get to the conference title game first. It's a 2-step process. It's not just, hey, had the best record. Like, no, you got to win the conference title game once you're there. We are 9-0. As we land running back Martin Owen, tight end Ryan Gilliam. Miss out on the other running back in Lamont Chester, which is fine. We didn't need 2 running backs anyway. Contender status is now an A. Virginia against number 15 Ball State. We have secured a spot. Or, no, close to it. Close to it. Sam Houston can only tie us, and we have tiebreaker on them. Southern Miss can technically finish with 8 wins. Texas State can technically finish with 8 wins. 1 more win. 3 games left. 1 more win. And we will be in the MAC conference title game this season. 1 more win. Out of the next 3. This is where they'll screw it up. Because now hope's on the horizon. It's right there. It's within reach. And that is when disaster strikes. Almost every time without fail. Do any of them have to play one another? Potentially. I don't know for sure. So there is a case, yeah, that theoretically we might not even have to win all of our games to accomplish what we're mentioning here. But I'd prefer to not lose our next 3 games, you know? For that situation to not happen. Traditional Ball State fashion, 0-3 coming right up. Yep, that would be very typical Ball State. Would be very, very typical Ball State. Best part is, if we actually make the playoffs again, I guess the argument is we'll be allowed a 3-star in the offseason. You guys kind of forced me into that rule. Make the playoffs and get 1 cheat. Only done it once, so can't say it's been that helpful. Send Hook. Sean Hook. Irvin Matlock. Yes, you. Chat collectively together conspired to say, get a 3-star, get a 3-star. And we had one walk on with hope in his heart. We said, come on down. Okay. When did that happen? Like 3 or 4 years ago? Virginia. 3 games left. 1 win is enough to seal our spot in a conference title game. It would be our first time in the MAC conference title game.
Welcome to Muncie, Indiana, home of the Ball State Cardinals, and we're looking forward to this matchup, and certainly the fans are showing that they...
Another game at home, too. We played so many. I think we've only played 2 road games this year, it said.
Football season, one of the grand traditions.
Okay. Is this where the wheels fall off? Is this where the wheels fall off? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Down by 13. Down by 13 at the start of the 4th, and we get the safety. Woo!
Oh, and how about this defense understanding where they are?
Despite being a sub for months, Twitch decided to bury you in the live channels you might enjoy category. And then I saw you were playing college football and understood the Twitch gods were attempting to save me from Captain Sisyphus and his band of Mary Redbirds. I say.
The kickoff team lined up. They'll have to give it back.
All right, gentlemen, we have an opening here. How did you miss, Ramrod? You're a wide receiver. What?
And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Wait a minute. Did he even touch it? Dude, he never touched it, so how the hell is it their possession? He missed it. He never touched it. I mean, if he touched it and it went back that far, that's one thing. Is that the rule? It's like an onside kick. Is it? Isn't it supposed to be like a kickoff, not an onside? Or when he went back to pick it up, Did it count as him touching it? Nope, because he ran right around it. I'm saying kickoff, the fielding team can get possession after 10 yards. In general, in college football, as long as it's 10 yards, it's fair enough. I didn't know that rule. Cool. Well, I'm fine with him missing it. What I'm not fine with is him not reacting to the ball whatsoever. That's what I'm not cool with. He just didn't react to the ball at all. And that I'm not cool with. So, yeah, fuck you. I would have been perfect to start that drive at the 10-yard line. Would have been perfectly fine with it. But yeah, I refuse to accept that. I refuse to accept that. Chat will meme about it a bit, and that's perfectly fine. But I refuse to accept that. Starting the drive at the 10-yard line would have been cool. No worries, but... Nope, because that ended the game. That would have guaranteed them a field goal. The safety meant nothing at that point. It wouldn't have mattered. Like, it probably would have pushed the score. So, I don't care. Oh, some might. Or at the very least, they might not even care. People just meme about it, you know? So, see how the boys do. Let's see. Hey, I mean, if the Astros can get away with cheating, then why can't I? You know? The Astros can do it, then why can't I? Well, no controversy in this one. Ball State wins. GG's, perfect. And dare I say, especially in the case of that fucking punt returner.
No touching! No touching! Consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is...
Joke's on you, EA. This isn't an online mode, and I don't have to accept getting screwed. That's why I don't play these games online, because if that happens to anybody online, they would spike their controllers. There is not a person on Earth that could tell me that if you were playing an Ultimate Team or something online, and that happened to you, that you'd be like, oh, fuck, happens. No. That is another win for Ball State. I'm taking it. I'm taking it and running. I've been through enough shit. I don't give a damn. Pats fan okay with cheating. Damn right, baby. If you're not cheating, you're not trying. Eddie Guerrero told me so. 8-year-old Toogie took that advice to heart. The goddamn heart. I spiked my phone when it happened. Deeds is on one tonight, huh? Deeds is on one. Thad Castle III. Hell of a game. Was Conference Defensive Player of the Week. You know, of all the ways we were going to secure an appearance in the conference title game, that would have been it. That would have been it. But yeah, there it is. It is official. We are heading to the conference championship game in the MAC for the first time. We'll take it. We'll take it. I was going to actually sim a third game, but I couldn't back out in time. This is what it is. All right, Marvin. Matlock. Let's, actually, you know what? Let's get you back on 25. And then do the 15, and then do the 10. And go over to you, and then do the 15, and then do the 10. And then can I put a soft sell on anybody? Soft serve ice cream. There you go. There you go. So right now, all that we're playing for these final two regular season games is our rank, because we're the 11th team in the country at 10-0. I mean, we're playing for perfection at this stage as we take on the commies. The commies of Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt. Vanderbob the Builder. Vandy. Vandy.
Welcome to Nashville,
Vandy.
Music City, USA, and home to the Commodores
Do
of
it.
Vanderbilt, who hope today they will hit all of the right notes.
What
While
year is
today
this?
the final
2041?
it is more
I think.
importantly a celebration
I think it's 2041.
of Senior Day. As
Vernon,
we
what's up?
see the number 11 team in the country, the Ball State Cardinals, taking on another team from the MAC, the Vanderbilt Commodores.
Been a team of destiny
I'm Reese Davis, joined here
with no asterisks
by Jesse Palmer and Guy
whatsoever. Whatsoever. None at all. Super old at this point. 2041? Yeah. Yeah. I will be an old man at that point. I will be 47 years old if I make it. By the way, eat pant, Vanderbilt.
No touching! No touching! No touching!
take the figurative sledge
41-7.
And they just look good in every
We are one win away from an undefeated, with no asterisks, regular season.
for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for
Crash Andrews Cornhucker
and trying to play with the same type of intensity.
leading the way
Well, Jesse, it's easy
for Du Bois.
that good in your unit. Like, when you look that good coming off the bus, those dudes are good.
Sorry ass quarterback like Crabtree.
Domination from start to finish.
So that's going to do it for us.
Crash Andrews Cornhucker. 5 touchdowns on only 14 completions and 200 yards.
Sports college football.
The king of efficiency. The king of work smarter, not harder. Harder. Harder, Johnny. God. That was me earlier. What? Alright, that's a joke for the long time. The long time. Our final game of this regular season. As we get Blaine Gessner, cornerback, and center Cornell Scruggs. Quarterback Jaden Root. Root for the home team. Our contender status is now an A+. Jesus Christ. Mid 10, our old pal. Dude, we're number 6 in the country. This is our highest rating ever. We are number 6 in the country. 3-star after this tier. There's still supposed to be another tier. But we're pretty much guaranteed to make the playoffs, meaning, well, if we decide to truly ratify that rule into law, we will be allowed 1 3-star portal pickup as a reward for making it to the playoffs. Will mid-10 be the team to take us down and hand us our definite, no controversy first loss? How were their uniforms? White, blue, white, wasn't it? Root, roots of the home team. Need to vote on that. This is a democracy. Well, we'll get there when we get there, won't we? Won't we? Final game of this season against the Blue Raiders of Mid-Tennessee State.
As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season.
Final game, boys. You are playing for pride. You are playing for glory. You are praying and playing and especially praying for an undefeated season. No controversy, no asterisks. This is American democracy. Actually, you have to throw money. That's true. That's true. And then, because it's an American democracy, I'm going to pretend that you have a choice to like either side of the spectrum, but then actually it's only the right and center. No actual left liberal choice. Damn liberal cucks. All right, we are tied with 3 minutes to go. Let's see if we can secure an undefeated season. No asterisks.
Tight end all over. from the gun, the ground game.
Ooh, that juke.
Good run there. He has enough.
That fucking juke, though.
Yeah, and a really nice job by the QB seeing linebackers are a little bit soft playing pass. Give the rock, hand it off, let the run.
Now pass me the rock. There we go. Get up! What? Oh, I love this game. Normally, you gotta pay for content like this. Normally, you gotta pay for content like that. Game of the year. Game of the year. We'll take the 2.
The clock stops. 2 minutes left to
Whew.
play.
That's even better than the quarterback hunting the ball. No, that was terrible.
And now on second down for this
True
offense.
definition of ball state. There you go. All right, George R. Martin. Let's go.
Trying to get the D to tip it
Go, George. The winds of winter carry you. Okay, we lost 4 yards.
to the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They line
That
up
play is definitely not as broken as it used to be.
six from here. On third
Picked.
and long, he has to go for it.
Just try to fire that quickly. I can't afford to give them the ball here, so good stop by mid-10. We might not secure this undefeated season. It is very much in doubt. The tribal cheeks! Oh, what a hit. Hospital pass. It was, but ball stayed ranked 6th. Yeah. You know,
Be a real
we're working on things.
They scored a touchdown. They gotta stop. And now
That's why the Dragons died.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking.
God. Game of Thrones, you disappointment.
Getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the
Holy shit.
situation right now. They were jonesing on the side.
Well, I tried to swat the ball down because I thought for sure he'd throw. Turns out that guy can run.
looking to move it through the air. Unloads it left.
What a fucking catch.
Taking that sideline.
Jesus.
Slow down for the catch. They'll hurry to the
Well, they are likely in field goal range now.
They'll throw it on first down.
Give me that. Yes!
Be picked on.
Beckham!
Turnover in a
Beckham! David Beckham!
the 20.
We're taking it to the house. Fuck you.
Touchdown.
Tyrese Beckham.
The defense puts
The number 24.
interception.
The vaunted number 24. I was very tempted, by the way, to
One play is
Uh,
gonna make the difference. It's gonna be a momentum
to drop
change.
down, waste their timeouts to kick a field goal, but
Pick six.
I mean, dude, you got to pick 6 from that distance. You got to do it.
Thinking, get a stop, get a stop.
Why wasn't he named? Because we only renamed true freshman.
We're gonna get a win. Our offense is gonna go
So he was a portal pickup.
They get the turnover. They
Only if you decide to come here
to create the massive
initially. We're nobody's second choice.
The extra
Only the guys that are smart enough to choose us out of the gates get the honor, the liberty, and the justice for all.
probably can't wait.
I will probably regret returning that pick. Especially because they're kicking against the wind.
This drive will start.
But let's see what happens.
The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work.
All right, Cornhucker. Terrio Cornhucker.
Highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback.
Knock that out. Knock that out.
Let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my time.
That's a great throw.
Find space on the right. And they get it.
All right, boys. I mean, ideally, it's bend, don't break.
Kind of explosive play you want to build on. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's first and
Oh,
10.
man. They just keep torching us on those outside.
And he wisely gets out of bounds. The clock can be the enemy right now, and this offense needs to get some points. They've moved it to the 19, first and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Gets it to the back.
Flag on the play, but for what?
But there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Legal contact?
So the decision has been made.
Okay.
The coach will take the penalty. First down.
All right, I believe in the defense.
He's looking to throw it. He's got it on the
So about believing in the defense.
Tennessee. Pulled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
Man,
That was impeccable.
late in the football
that,
all you need
that was impeccable timing. Holy shit.
knock it through the uprights, tie this football game.
Oh, man.
Look at it overtime, sir.
All right, well, we have 39 seconds to try to win this football game in regulation.
Out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to
After our defense could, in fact, not hold on.
Ball State takes over the
We
football.
also have all 3 timeouts, so we don't have to
Bit of ground to cover.
immediately
Got some time to work.
throw the football here.
Tempo's gonna be important. You gotta go fast.
Illegal contact by a guy named NIL Only Fans. Son of a bitch, boys.
Throwing the ball beyond the
Oh, you got to block better than that.
get out of bounds, try to maximize this time and get in a position to win.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Just searching. and
Bad.
looking
Use
for
our
the
first
running.
timeout.
He gets it out to the 26. Offense will use a timeout.
Are they going to leave
They're going to keep this drive going.
space to
They'll have make
throw?
it
Not really.
long from the 26.
God, if anybody could hold a block.
Good run there.
They're not using their timeout, though.
But they're still left with a 4th and 3.
So we're going to Hail Mary this
Deep zone
on the last play.
defense. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here.
Cornhucker!
One to his right.
Nope, we're going to overtime.
Complete the
Overtime to hold on to the undefeated season.
overtime. 4 quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well back and forth,
Right.
evenly contested game. How about a
All right.
football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football and finding out which of these 2 teams is the most mature. Who can settle
Do it,
down.
boys, for the undefeated regular season.
Guys, so here we go in
Well, if
overtime.
Ball State's ever done that in real life.
One's memory, alternating possession, starting on the opponent's
We lose the toss,
So nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone.
and they will put us on offense first. Fair enough.
Offense knows they can do their job to go out. And
Fair enough.
Just 2 possessions, Palmer. Like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules too because
All right.
in the 3rd overtime
Well,
possession, it goes
let's go to work.
2-point plays back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
Okay, you know, I don't think they're blitzing.
leaves it with
I was right.
And he's brought down. Nice game. First and goal as they try to jump on
Holy
top.
shit, it is 1st and goal from here. That sucks.
Movement here from the tight end.
9-0-1's the closest they got.
A first down run on the doorstep.
Take the yardage.
At the 7 after picking up.
Are these all 2 stars? We technically have 1 3-star wideout, but aside from that, yes.
End on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
Covering the passes here with man coverage.
He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone.
Best blocking in the world, 5 yards away.
Line, and this defense is on its heels. Field is condensed, not a lot of room to
I
work.
don't like that.
3rd and goal in
I don't like the fact that we have nowhere to run the ball. They're also threatening on that outside. I don't like this.
Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Using
Yep, I was right to not like it.
They've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
I could have used a timeout there, but intrigued to see what this looks like.
To take the field goal, they're going for it on 4th and goal. Gets it out.
Bang.
Touchdown, Ball State. They strike first.
The monster succeeds again.
Abilities to read the field is huge.
A little bit further out that time.
The timing. To be able to throw
But we
the
did
football
get close enough to set it up, and that was the plan on 3rd down.
after zone. That was a
Woo.
nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's
Can we get away with it again? Is the question. Oh my God, are they stocking up for it? Oh boy. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. If we opt out, what does the defense look like? They still have it pretty well covered. We got to take the field goal on this one. They, again, have it too well covered on these 2-point situations, but didn't have it covered otherwise. There we go. All right, we are at least in the lead. All right. Can we play defense?
Comes out throwing on first down.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Yeah, you better slide.
And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Now on second down. He's looking to throw.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Sit down. Not today. Not today.
Third down in overtime. They have to keep the drive alive and try to get it in the house. On third down, going up top.
Oh, they crushed one of our dudes. Oh, he was wide open. Somebody messed up their coverage very, very badly. We're in the MAC at the moment, so still not all that far up there.
And the D deny them on second and goal. He's looking to throw.
I can't believe they didn't hit a wide open guy. I got switch sticked. They literally had a wide open dude.
Third and goal, and they have to find a way to get a touchdown. Wants to fire it in the end zone on
Damn it.
third and goal. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. They got the score now.
Same receiver, I think, that made the big play in the first place. Last undefeated MAC, you must Marshall led by Chad Pennington. Chad Pennington. Haven't heard that name for a while.
And that's why I love having
Undefeated, got a mid-bowl game for 11.
I knew they scored a touchdown. We scored a touchdown. Now, do I want to go for the win?
All right, gentlemen, right back on defense.
So nice to have the ball second.
Oh, man, it's a tough call. All exactly what we want to do here.
Here in the second overtime period. To the air on first down. Gets it out.
Rip that ball out. That works. That could have been a much worse play. If we were in the match there. No, that would be the match. I'm scared of match defense based off of what we've seen in Madden. I'm petrified.
They think there's room to
Holy shit, that guy's fast.
headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Raider. That score gives them the lead.
Dude, his acceleration out of the backfield was insane. Absolutely insane. It looked like we had him dead to rights. I had shifted everybody to that right side. And then he just hit an extra gear. We got him this time, though. We got him there. Yeah, we have a chance to win it here. You need this touchdown first, though.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown.
Picked. There's a flag, though. For what? We got hit as we threw. That might be the undefeated season done. But there was a delay in my throwing animation, and I don't know why. We were trying to... Doesn't matter, an eligible receiver downfield. Mid-Tennessee State win the game in overtime. There will be no undefeated season this time. I don't really know what happened on that play. But fair enough. Why run the same play? It's not the same play. There's different versions of RPOs, my man.
They had some things set up, but ultimately with games
There are modified RPOs.
got to be able to dial up
Different
close to
options.
win.
I like
Coach
RPOs.
staff did a great job.
Sometimes they backfire, though, clearly. So what happened there? Because I am not going to be allowed to look. That sucks. Unless it's at the bottom? No, it's not. Yeah, I'm not going to be allowed to look. That sucks.
That's going to do it for us.
Oh, I know. It's right out of the gates. They had, like, they backed up the corner. So I had that quick throw on a curl route, and he just didn't throw it immediately. And because he didn't throw it immediately, I think he started like a handoff and then threw it. I don't know. And then it wouldn't have mattered anyway, because even if we were successful, that play would have lost us 5 yards. Because an eligible player downfield. But there you go. There you go. You could argue we shouldn't have been undefeated anyway because of the whole Virginia thing. I'm not too upset about not having a perfect season. Really. It's okay. But yeah, Mid-Tennessee wins it in overtime. I mean, we should have been able to beat Mid-Tennessee State without having to go to overtime. And our defense just couldn't make a stop. RPO demon. I love RPOs. You've watched me play this game. I don't know how you're just learning this. But we get right tackle Dylan Cross. Quarterback Marvin Matlock. Oh, man, that's a shame. We really should have been able to win that game, but our defense just could not make the stop they needed to make. And I really don't understand what happened there, but that does happen on RPOs sometimes. You'll hit the button, but I guess you hit it slightly too fast after the snap, and it doesn't recognize the button press, so... But there is the confirmation that we've been looking for. Wow, we fell from 6 to 15. Jesus Christ. We are in the conference title game against Southern Miss. We've waited a couple of seasons for this, not nearly as long as we waited in Conference USA. But we still have one more non-bowl game this year, at least. We beat them once. If we do it again, we'll find ourselves moving to the Sun Belt next season.